श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादम् शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतो वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति भेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। उकारस्त्वन्त्रकारो वै ऋकारस्तन्निवर्तकः अन्धकारनिरोधित्वात् गुरुरित्यभिधीयते। सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्परा। सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ आप्यायन्तु ममाङ्गानि वाक्प्राणश्चक्षुश्रोत्रमथो बलमिन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि सर्वं ब्रह्मोपनिषदम् वाहं ब्रह्म निराकुर्यात् मा ब्रह्म निराकरोत् अनिराकरणमस्त्वनिराकरणं मे अस्तु। तदात्मनि निरतेय उपनिषत्सु धर्माः ते मयि सन्तु ते मयि सन्तु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ केनेषितं पतति प्रेषितं मनः पतति प्रेषितं मनः केन प्राणः प्रथमं प्रेतियुक्तः केनेषिता वाचमिमां वदन्ति चक्षुश्रोत्रम् कौ देवो युनक्ति श्रोत्रस्य श्रोत्रम् मनसो मनो यत् वाचो वाच सौ प्राणस्य प्राणः चक्षुषः चक्षुः अतिमुच्य धीराः प्रेत्य अस्मात् लोकात् अमृता भवन्ति न तत्र चक्षुर्गच्छति न वाक् गच्छति नो मनः न विद्मः न विजानीमः यथेतदनुशिष्यात् अन्यत् एव तत् विदितात् अथो अविदितात् अधिः इति श्रुश्रुम पूर्वेषाम् येनस्तद्व्याचचक्षिरे यद्वाचा यद्वाचानभ्युदितं तानभ्युत् येन वाग्भ्युद्यते तदेव ब्रह्मत्वं विद्धि नेदं यदिदम् उपासते यन्मनसा न मन्ते येन येन आहुर्मनुमतम् न आहुर्मनुमतम् तदेव ब्रह्मत्वं विद्धि नेदं यदिदम् उपासते First mantra is a question of student. We have seen Keneshitam. Second mantra is the reply in general. If person has Atmagnanam, then what will happen? So he says, this consciousness is the year of the year, everything the Guru has described. And one who knows this consciousness, this person, Dhiraha Atimuchya. One who knows I am only all-pervading consciousness, such person is called Dhiraha. And he has plural, he says Dhiraha. So such person are wise people and they never identify themselves with body, mind, sense complex. One who never identify oneself, it is called Atimuchya. In spite of living in this body, they have transcended body, mind, sense complex. Is called Atimuchya. So these are called Jivan Mukta and Pretya Asmat Loka. When they left this body, Pretya means left this body, Asmat means this Prithvi Loka, what will happen to them? Amrutaha Bhavanti. They become immortal because they never come back. It's called Videha Mukti. There we have seen. In third mantra, again teacher has replied, Tatra means Tatra, Tatra Chaitanya Tatve, Tatra Atma Tatve, Chakshuhu na gacchati. doesn't have any excess. Vak na gacchati. So this is vak means the speech cannot have any excess. It doesn't have any power to explain of consciousness. And no manah, even mind doesn't have power to think of that. That's why he says, now with Maha, Guru, all are tell to students, I don't know. Now with Maha means we don't know. Na vijani Maha. Even we don't know, even we cannot what they don't know. Yatha etad anushishya. How I taught you that I cannot explain you because this is total, not accessible to our sense organs. But in next verse, they have given the definition of consciousness. And they have given the definition is anyat eva tad viditat atho aviditat adi. So we have seen this consciousness is anyat eva means it is a different from. Anyat eva is a different from what? The viditat. And meaning of viditat means a known thing. So in whole Jagat is distributed in two things, is division in two things, either known or unknown. But which are unknown to us, maybe after some time we may know. So it says whole Jagat is comes under the division of Viditat. So whole universe is Viditat. Bhagavan says consciousness is whole world is a different. So in whole world, we have to be careful. Our body, mind, sense, complex are also included. When we say whole world means we are included. So tat veditat anyadev. So Paramatma is different from this whole world, including our body, mind, sense, complex. And same way that consciousness is aviditat adi. And we have seen the meaning of aviditat means avyakruta maya. So this consciousness, adi means again different. So this consciousness is different from even unknown maya, avyakruta, unmanifest. Maya is different. And what left out? So Bhagwan, so this Guru has given the Upadesha that consciousness is different from whole Jagat, means whole universe. When we say Jagat is equal to universe, so consciousness is different from whole universe. So all our body, mind, sense complex, all are included. This is totally different. Some might have start thinking there must be Maya, maybe consciousness. That's why he says even consciousness is not belongs to Maya. It is a different from Maya. So it means whole Jagat is covered. So this consciousness is totally different principle from this universe plus Maya. And what is the left out? This is the definition of consciousness. And from where you have heard this Upadesha, if somebody asks, that's why this teacher says, Iti Shrushruva, that we have heard from whom? So he says from our predecessors. So one our acharyas, Purva Acharya, ye acharya naha tat vyachachakshini. This all acharya has given this type of teaching to us. The consciousness is beyond known, the consciousness even beyond the unknown. Means this consciousness is substratum of known, unknown, everything. The substratum of even non-vastu means universe and avidat means Maya. Because the presence of whose this word can be function, and even the presence of whom even Maya can function. But that consciousness can be available without universe also and without Maya also. That is called Chaitanya Tattva, and that is called consciousness in English. And another name we have seen, it is called Brahman. All are the synonyms of Chaitanya Tattva. And last we were seeing this Yad Vacha, then still we have the question, who is this Brahman? Now we have stopped up to, they have given the definition of consciousness, it is the beyond word, it is the beyond Maya. Then still we have that question, who is that consciousness? So this is the answer of teacher Tadeva Brahma Tamviti. That consciousness is called Brahman. And who is this Brahman? Tamviti. You are that Brahman. So yesterday we have seen it is called Mahavakya. But before going to them, we have seen this Yad Vacha Anabhyudita, which cannot be revealed by speech. Vacha is the third case, by speech, which cannot be revealed by speech, is called Yad Vacha Anabhyudita. Because speech can be revealed only the object we are in front of us. But because of whose presence, Yad Yena Vak Abhyudyate, because of which is called Yena. Vak means the speech, Abhyudate, because of whose presence even speech can start speaking. This is called Brahman. This is called consciousness. That we have seen, Yen Vak Abhyudate, by which the speech can be revealed. Abhyudate, we can say also, the speech can start speaking. Otherwise, this our tongue is jada, is inert, but because of whose presence it starts speaking. Last we have seen this. I have given one example. Because of whose presence fan works as a fan, because of whose presence even this our washing machine works as a washing machine, even because of whose presence this tube light or bulb can be a bulb. What is the name of that? Even immediately we say it is called electricity. So electricity is totally different from this gadget, but without electricity this gadget cannot function. Same way, this tongue is one type of instrument is given to us. This tongue is totally inert. That's why it says, because of whose presence. Word is a word, otherwise this word are jada. Because of whose presence, word can be pronounced as a word. Because of whose presence, word can be heard. And because of whose presence, the word can be understood. What is that principle? Tadeva Brahma. The answer is, the name of that principle is called Tadeva Brahma. Still, Tadeva Brahma is, that consciousness is called Brahman. The next question we can ask, who is that Brahman? Then this is the answer, Tvam Vidhi. That Brahma is not sitting somewhere else, but you are that Brahman. So that's why I have called it, this is Mahavakya. And how we can be one with Ishvara. So yesterday I have given last, I think, one equation. In maths, we used to do like this. A is equal to B is equal to C, then outcome is A is equal to C also. So if A we can take as a Ishvara, let we call it as a Chaitanya Tattva. B is equal to Jagat. So Jagat is not separate from Chaitanya Tattva. So Chaitanya Tattva is nothing, but Jagat is nothing, but it is manifestation of Ishvara. So Chaitanya Tattva. And we say we are not separate from Jagat. So B is equal to C. So this B is Jagat and we are Jiva, C is equal to Siva, Jiva, so A is equal to B, B is equal to C, then A is equal to C. Same way, this Chaitanya Tattva and Jiva are one and the same. This would like to tell this teacher to their student. And next, we have seen. So next he says, this is very, sometimes people is not ready. Then he says, Nedim, Nedam Yadidam Upasate. This is the last quarter of this mantra. So no idam, yat idam upasate. There are many people worship different devtas. So he says, idam means this which Ishvara you are meditated as an object. I can keep Shivlinga in front of me, and if I say Shiva is sitting in front of me, so we are using Shiva as an object. If we keep Shaligrama in front of us and we can see, I meditated upon Shaligrama, is it mean the Shaligrama is the object? Same way, if this Rama Darbar, if I say I meditated on Lord Rama, then Rama is the object of my meditation. So when we say I meditated upon Rama Shiva, then all Ishvara we have made as a object. That's why this Guruji say, idam. We never use idam for us. Idam, the meaning is this. This means this in front of me. So you are using Ishvara as a means of idam, this. This is not that. So consciousness is not idam, but consciousness is you are. So na idam. It is not this which you are meditated as like an object, but you are that very principle which is called Brahman. And that's why last we have seen, and which we don't understand, generally Brahman is taken generally as a God, Lord like Shiva, even Vishnu, Ram Bhagwan. But here this Shastra or mantra would like to tell this we should not take even Shiva, Vishnu as a separate from us. We have to include ourselves with Ishvara. Then one cycle is over. Otherwise, always we are in fear. In 11th chapter of Gita, you might be knowing the 11th chapter is Vishwarupa Darshan. And first Arjuna is requested, I would like to your Vishwarupa, cosmic form. Bhagavan has appeared in the form of cosmic form. After some shloka, Arjuna becomes afraid. He says, who are you? I am very afraid with you. You please tell me, who are you? Then Bhagavan says, Kalosmi. I am the time, I am Diva. I will engulf all these people. He becomes more afraid. And why he is afraid? The reason is he is seeing himself different from Ishvara. And he thinks Krishna, whole cosmic form is different and I am different. So if he has included himself in the Ishvara, he won't afraid, but he is afraid I am separate. So until we think I am separate from Ishvara, fear will be there. Advaitat bhayam gacchati. Dvaitat bhayam bhavati. This is the new. So when we see everything is nothing but only Ishvara, there is no fear. But I am different. Ishvara is different. Ishvara can beat me. Ishvara can punish me. This fear. That's why he says, ultimately is idam upasate. One should not understand Ishvara as an object, but this Ishvara is all pervading. The all pervading is equal to A is equal to C. I am not separate from that Ishwar. And I have told last this also. In Vedas, there are many topics like everybody should perform their duties is also in Veda. There are many rituals are available in Veda, like Nachiketas, Ashwamedha. Many rituals are available in Veda. Even yoga also available in Veda. Even puja, japa, everything is available in Veda. But these are the topics of Veda. But culmination of topics is where the culmination of topics means when Jiva understand I am not separate from Vishnu. This is the culmination. Otherwise, this samsara will continue. That's why the culmination of everything, when the person knows, I am not separate from Brahma. That we have last to see. But one more thing I would like to, share with you. We say consciousness. There is a word consciousness. We call as a Brahman. And one more name I keep on telling is Upadhi. So Upadhi has many meanings. So in Gujarati, when we use Upadhi, means trouble. In Hindi, the meaning of Upadhi means 1 degree. So I am giving the Upadhi of BA. I am giving the Upadhi of BCom, PhD. So in Hindi, Upadhi is one type of degree, convocation. But in particularly in Shastra, this Upadhi is a technical name. And this is the definition I have written. What is the meaning of Upadhi? Upa. There is a one. The meaning of Upa is Samipe, near. So Upa, Upasamipe agatva, having come near to something. Diyate swasya rupa. It is just given. Adiyate means given. One's own form is called upadhi. So that's why today I have not wood, but if we take, this is a crystal ball. So if I keep this red, so how this crystal ball will look? Red. So it is mean Upasamipe, when this go near, Samipe agatva, having come near to the crystal, diyate is given as though this red color is given to this crystal and crystal is looking like red. So if we say this crystal is red, then this red color is called upadhi of crystal. So this is called a red color, is the upadhi of Krishna. Hmm? Hmm? No covering. Because of ignorance. So if I keep now this orange, so this red color will go and this crystal will ball will look like an orange ball. So again we can say this orange ball is the upadhi of this crystal. So we can understand original nature of this upadhi is not orange or red, maybe something different. But right now it's appear as a red or orange. This is a upadhi. Only upadhi, there is no English translation of upadhi. That's why upadhi, we keep it as a upadhi. Huh? No deception is no deception. No, but in the presence of whom another looks like a different. So Swamiji says, let it be keep is a upadhi. So Swamiji doesn't give any particular name in English of this upadhi. Huh? So this is called red color. So poor crystal is colorless, but it seems different color. Then this color is called upadhi of this crystal. Meaning upadhi color is not real. Original is something different. It is called upadhi. So that's why I have written crystal is transparent, clear. This is not clear. There are some dirty, but transparent. But near some colorful object, crystals also seems colorful. The colorfulness is the upadhi of crystal. This is the definition of upadhi. So upadhi means something is not there, but in the presence of whom that another object behaves differently. It is called upadhi. So this is, I have given the example of upadhi. If we proceed, yeah, I will give. Suppose now, if we take, suppose I have written H2O. Hmm? H2O is simple water. But when H2O is appear in the wave, so this H2O has got upadhi of what? Wave, because it is wave. When it goes, H2O will remain. So this wave is a upadhi of H2O has upadhi called wave. Same way there is a H2O is full of ocean. So same thing we can say this H2O means water has got upadhi of ocean. Samudra, so I cannot return. So this wave, so H2O has two upadhis. One is called waves and another is called ocean. But in reality, wave is also jalam, ocean is also jalam, means mere water, and water I used to tell is H2. So H2O is reality of wave and ocean. So this is the definition. Even if we take gold, Au plus 3 gold, no? If one knows little bit chemistry. So if Bengal is there, and if chain is there, so really speaking, this gold have two upadhi. One is called Bengal, another is chain. Same way. This is the understanding of upadhi. If you understand very mirage, yeah, mirage water, we can't say upadhi, So it is the reflection of sun rays in somewhere else, and it looks like a water. So it is not upadhi. Upadhi of, but the definite, yeah. So, hmm. So same way, the consciousness we have seen, the consciousness is all-pervading, live conscious principle. Chaitanya Tattva Brahman is nothing but is a conscious principle and it is pervading everywhere. So it is a conscious principle. Live Chaitanya Tattva. It's throbbing liveliness. Everywhere is throbbing. Chaitanya Tattva is there. It is called Brahman. Now, same consciousness along with Maya, it becomes, a name has been given, Ishvara. And with the help of Maya, Ishvara has created whole universe. Universe means whole universe. And plus, this consciousness has also created subtle bodies. We have seen subtle body, all sattva, rajas, tamas, ansha, for everything I have shown. So from sattvic ansha of akasha, chakshu, same way, whole sense organs is from sattvic subtle ansha of space. Same way, this rajas ansha, all karmendriya, everything we have seen. So in this way, Ishvara has created even subtle bodies also. There are small subtle bodies. So the nature of subtle body, which are born, which are created out of Pancha Mahabhuta, are definitely inert. If Panchabhuta are inert, then subtle body are also inert. But Bhagavan has created subtle body in such a way that in subtle body, consciousness can be reflected. So consciousness is reflected on subtle body. So I have just given, my painting or drawing is not good. But if we think this is all pervading consciousness, this like a all pervading, this is the all pervading consciousness. In this round are many subtle bodies. Suppose Bhagavan has created, these are inert. These are inert, while this is life. So this I have written, this subtle body are here, and this is called Chaitanya Tattva, which is life. But when subtle body come near with consciousness, upasamipe agatva, when it come near to this consciousness, this subtle body becomes life. Okay? This subtle body becomes life. In life, subtle body starts thinking, I am conscious. But how long my consciousness? The boundary of this body. This thinking is called jiva. So this subtle body, actually these are subtle body, is nothing inert. But when they are come in contact with Chaitanya Tattva, consciousness of Brahman, this subtle body starts thinking, who am I? So I am also conscious. But how much boundary of my consciousness? So up to subtle body, up to the gross body. So all this subtle body, there are millions and millions. All are called jiva. But really speaking, we can say that this subtle body is the upadhi of consciousness. Like color, red color is a upadhi of this crystal. Same way, these subtle bodies are the upadhi of this consciousness. So subtle bodies are the upadhis of consciousness. And because of the subtle bodies, they are inert and it looks like a conscious because consciousness is only one, all pervading. But such subtle bodies are too much. So all this small subtle body becomes life. Each and every subtle body starts thinking, you are different, I am different, you are. This is called samsara. So how this samsara starts, everybody starts thinking we are different from others. Because this subtle body, each and I have shown only this much, it is the numerous. Each and every subtle body starts thinking I am different from this subtle body. This is called jiva. This thinking is called jiva. Really speaking, this is only nothing subtle body. But because of the reflection of consciousness, it looks like a life. Really speaking, it is not life. Like mirror is not real. Our is not sitting inside mirror is not real. But if that image has some thinking power, say, oh, I am this. This is the wrong only. There are many, one who has mental problem, they can say, is sitting inside this mirror is I am. People can say. Same way we are telling each and every subtle body, I am conscious, but I am means who? Only subtle. This I am subtle body, this thinking is called ignorance. Agnana. This is called agnana. And because of this agnana, what will happen? Maybe take today or tomorrow also. But this jiva says I am limited up to the gross body and subtle body. This I am limited, this thinking is called agnana. And each and every subtle body starts thinking, this is some limitation in me, something is missing in me. I am not, I am something, I am not like that people. So always we feel something is missing in us. So whatever missing us, we would like to fill up that missing. That thinking is called kamaha. Kamaha means desire. Really speaking, kamaha is called desire. So whatever is missing in us, suppose person is thinking, suppose if one person is very short, then he starts thinking, I am very short. Let me purchase a long heel chappal because I'm looking short. So this is called icha. Same thing, person starts thinking nobody is looking at me because I don't have money. So if I have money, every people will give respect. So this type of thinking is called karma. So somebody starts thinking, now aging is coming, so let me do more and more, kaya kalp, massage. So I will become more and more, young. This is also thinking is karma. So to consider oneself as a gross body, to consider oneself as a subtle body, and what are the problems for subtle body and gross body we would like to fulfill are all called desire. And mere desire it doesn't work. To fulfill our desire, we have to perform action. So I am short, then I have to purchase long nail chappal. There is a one girl is here is very long, tall girl. So she thinks I am very tall. So always she likes, because she thinks I'm very tall and among all girls I'm looking tall. So always I say, you please, I'm also tall. She can't. She thinks. So all action, all we are doing because we think I'm like this. This action in Sanskritam is called karma. I cannot. Like Chinese, Japanese. I can do this is action called karma, you can write. And because of this karma, we can perform karma legitimate way also. And we even earn money without legitimate also. So we can earn everything in dharmic way also. We can fulfill our desire or dharmic way also. So if we fulfill our all desire legitimately, so it will give punya. And if we fulfill all our desire, this is only I have given the sample. Many desire, if we fulfill illegitimately, it will give papa. This punya and papa, we are ready for next birth. Next birth means janma. It will give birth. And by birth only, again we think I am a subtle body. So again, same agnana, same desire, same action, same papa punya, again janma. This is called punaravijananam, punaravimaranam. So agnanam, Puja Swami, this is agnanam is the mother. And what is the agnanam? So I have ignorance of English language and ignorance of Sanskrit language is not. The meaning of agnanam means I am subtle body, I am gross body. This identification with body, mind, sense complex is called agnanam. And because of this jnana, we keep on desiring. I become something, I would like to become something. That's why Pujya Swamiji used to say, the name of samsara is Bhava. No, Bhava Sansar, we say. Why we call Bhava? The meaning of Bhava is to become. May you become. So always we ask someone, what you like become? Everybody says, I would like to become a player. Somebody says, businessman. So everywhere bhava means become. So sansar is life of becoming. And to become something, we have kama, karma, papa punya, janma, again rebirth, again ajnana. This is the slot of jiva. Let give me some more. Then I have prepared so many things for you. But let me clear one thing. If there are So we don't know how many births we have taken. So many births. So whatever papa punya are accumulated for one jiva are called sanchit karma. sanchita, chita, sanchita karma. The meaning of sanchita is accumulated properly. Sammat chitaha, which are Bhagavan has kept all our papa karma, punya karma properly for each and every jiva are called sanchit karma. It is a innumerable. It is we cannot even think of. From all sanchit karma, Bhagavan has given one slot. You have a cross body, one new birth, and you experience your papa punya. This is called prarabdha karma. Here also sanchit karma. So here of meaning of karma is not action but papa punya. Sanchit karma means sanchit papa punya. Among them, so much sanchit karma, Bhagavan has given a little prarabdha karma. Prarabdha means prakarshena arabdha. It is already begun to give a result of our own actions. It is called prarabdha. Arabdha means begun. So when child is born, first cry, prarabdha karma starts. It's called begun, arabdha. Prakarshena arabdha, it is called prarabdha. And when it will over, this prarabdha karma, whatever Bhagavan has given papa punya in our prarabdha in this life, last we have experienced, then we never open the. We don't know prarabdha karma, maybe many people say in very early age this child has passed, but Bhagavan has given prarabdha karma only for that age. So each and every jiva, Bhagavan has decided how much we have to live 80, 90, 100. According to that, prarabdha karma is called prarabdha karma. So unto the life of 100 years, Bhagavan has given prarabdha karma and we have to experience our own. Here karma means papa punya. No, that sanchit karma that Bhagavan will decide in this birth which type of prarabdha karma I give to this being or jiva so he can experience. So that's why I'm telling, not human being. There are many yonis are available. So if human as a human being, some person has committed too much papa, then Bhagavan won't give. So here Sanchit karma is, we are not even some Gnani also committed papa. Because unknowingly there are many ends, no? If we hope, they are all die. So papa karma, sometimes we do unknowingly also, and sometimes we are doing, many people are doing knowing also. So sanchit karma is combination of punya and papa. But we have, if this birth is given to us, if we lived a clean life, prayerful life, which we have done some worship, some puja to Ishvara, then Bhagwan will give another chance to another life. Because we have, from this Sanchit karma, another one slot will come. This Sanchit karma is not 1 lakh, 2 lakh. It is a millions and millions. Yeah, we can't count. And again, in this life, in this prarabdha karma, we are not experiencing only our prarabdha karma. Again, we are performing action. In action also, some good action, some wrong action. Good action will give punya. Again, wrong action will give papa. So again, this papa punya will join this sanchit karma. And again, they will join this sanchit karma. So this sanchit karma always keep on. And if somebody has done too much papa, then what Bhagwan has given, Bhagwan has given is a prani yoni, so animal life, bird life, because in animal or bird life, they have to experience only their papa only, no punya. It is given in Shastra because only human being has free will. What I have tell you, free will is given only in Human being, all our other are programmed animal. Like in previous time, we used to go in, fair. So there is a one key, one toy is available. We have to give key, and when key is continue, that would be like this, and key is over, this over. Same all animals and even birds, except human being, all are programmed. They cannot earn punya also, even they cannot earn papa also. They have to only experience their papa karma. So this all animal and are called papa yoni. So more and more we do japa. So because japa is a action, is a good action. So because of japa, we earn punya. So this punya, what we have earned, this punya can neutralize our papa in this life also. Prarabdha karma. So sanchit karma, we cannot touch our sanchit karma. We have to experience only our let me do if I can do. I cannot able. Prarabdha karma, if I say, is like a weighing machine. Nowadays, the weighing machine is something different, but it's like a weighing machine. In one two way, one we have put some kg and some we have to bring. So if there is a two bucket in weighing machine, so one in prarabdha karma is like a two bucket. One is called punya and one is called papa. So we don't know how much punya and papa in our prarabdha karma right now. We don't know. We are not Ishvara. Only Jiva. So, but if we performing japa, if we keep on doing japa, if we are living a clean life without hurting anyone, and more in japa, meditation, whatever we, this punya will be increased. More punya will be increased. This papa karma will be neutralized. They will go up. The punyas, it will come down. So we should live more and more punya, means clear life. In papa karma, we have to experience less. This is the core theory of karma. Sachita karma, let me again, if you can understand, Sanchita means in this life, this is not your one person. No? Total, even we don't know how much births we have taken. So all accumulated karma of punya and papa of one jiva are called sanchita karma. And we cannot experience all sanchit karma in one life, even not many lives. So from this sanchit karma, like we go in shop and we say, please need a 1 kilo wheat. So there are many wheat. That shopkeeper will take some slot, they weigh us, they say this is your 1 kg. Same way, this is a sanchit karma of one jiva. Now Bhagwan will decide. This is also dependent on Ishvara. This Ishvara's will. Now for this jiva, let me take some prarabdha karma. The slot of from this only. From this prarabdha karma, and you have to experience your prarabdha karma. And it is a begun, then we have to experience. And prarabdha karma again is also punya and papa. But in this life also, we are keep on performing karma. So if karma is good, then it will be in punya. So this is called in Shastra kriyamana karma. In Tattva Bodha is given everything. Kri, ya, ma, and anakara. This anakara is this kriyamana. So in this life, what we have done, we have experienced little bit also, but we cannot experience everything. So again, this Kriyamana will join Sanchit Karma. This cycle will continue. So, Vartman life, what we are doing is called Kriyamana. And if we are performing more and more punya, then the slot Bhagavan will give more chance as a human being. And in given a life of human being, they are living like an animal. Then Bhagavan starts thinking this person like animal, like let me give. That's what Bhagavan gives. So this only in this human being we have chance to know who we are, who is Ishvara, everything. So yes. No, no. Zero cannot be possible. We cannot do zero over punya papa. We keep on. Every day, even I am speaking, no, you are listening is karma. Everything from when our eyes are open and we go to sleep, in between we are doing, even in one day, thousand and thousand, even thinking is karma, speaking is karma, whole body, whatever perform is karma. So in one day, how much karma we are doing? And if we are thinking good for someone is punya, if we are thinking some bad for another is papa. So too much, it is a too complicated, but better we should not think bad for anyone. We should not speak anything bad for anyone. Even we won't do something bad. We will start not fighting. So we can't do at that level. But if we live a clean life, so there are many punyas, and Bhagavan thinks, and now this person, this jiva, I should give one more human being. He can pursue the life of knowing. He can pursue a life of to know Ishvara. That's why punya is very much necessary. Not Papa. Understand? Let me do, yeah, 1 minute still. Now let me, what it ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ